Hello, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, if you're a new viewer, welcome. I am on my road to 100 subscribers, so if you dig my vibe, please subscribe. What song was that from? I feel like it's a TLC song though, where it's like, it's me again. I usually do that. I'm back by popular demand from that Beyonce song. I think it's Formation. But anyway, okay. We're doing a collective reading today. Just trying to get some cards here. And if nothing pops, we're going to start pulling. Alright? So we can see who is this person on the collective's mind. Holy Spirit, who is this person on the collective's mind? Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we got some cards out here. So what we got is new perspective, happiness, left hanging, perfect match, and deception. Okay. Yeah, I kind of get this, whoever this person is, they clearly have had a change of heart as far as how they feel about you. I kind of get the vibe that they might have, you know, left you hanging, or maybe ghosted you or something, or just kind of like disappeared, or maybe cut off the connection just suddenly. Maybe y'all had some sort of plans coming up or something, and they just suddenly ended things or whatever. Yeah. And I get the vibe that whatever has shifted in their perspective about you, now they think that you bring them joy and happiness, and you're their perfect match. And they also feel like they should not have deceived you. Okay? So what did this person do, Holy Spirit, to leave the collective hanging? What were they doing? How did they leave the collective hanging? What's that about? Please, Holy Spirit. What's that about? What about secret admirer? Oh, I see. They were hiding their feelings for you. Yeah, they were hiding their feelings. And what's this deception about? Is that what they were being deceptive about? Or how did this person deceive the collective, Holy Spirit? How did this person deceive the collective, Holy Spirit? How did this person deceive the collective, Holy Spirit? Oop. I'm never gonna lie. I almost feel like that's it right there. So I got target, slow down, and then not for you. Okay? So I feel like the way this person was trying to deceive you was by making it seem like there was something wrong in the connection. Like, that's what I get. I get this person was making it seem like something about the connection wasn't like what they wanted or something like that. Or it wasn't healthy or something like that. But like I said, this person, they still had secret feelings for you the whole time. Like, they felt like you're their perfect match. So I guess the deception was like they were trying to tell you that y'all didn't have anything in common or something like that. Or maybe they were trying to make up how y'all didn't have stuff in common. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting there. Let's see what we get on the tarot cards. You see what I'm saying, Holy Spirit? Because that don't make no sense. Yeah, and I almost get the vibe they were kind of like, maybe like, let's take a break or something. Like, they might have said, oh, we need to work on some things because, you know, we both have different goals. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. They might have said y'all have different goals in life. Let me tell you how what's on the bottom of the deck is misalignment. Oh my gosh, you can't make this stuff up. The Lovers reversed. Yes, like they're literally trying to make it seem like your paths were misaligned. Like that's exactly what this is saying right here, okay? It was literally trying to make it. Yeah, that was the deception. That's what the deception was, okay? Because they think you're their perfect match. And you make them freaking happy, okay? And then, so what's up with this new perspective? What's up with the new perspective then? What triggered the new perspective, Holy Spirit? Woo. These cards is falling out. Let me get one more, please, Holy Spirit. What triggered this new perspective? Okay. Ah! I see. Queen of Wands. All right. The Hermit, okay? And then freaking Judgment. You can't make this stuff up, alright? Let me tell you, this person, and then before I even started talking, this freaking Ace of Cups popped out. Yeah, because I was getting ready to talk about this Queen of Wands. See, that's what I'm saying, and that's why this Ace of Cups expands on this Queen of Wands right here. This person, see, they realize that without you in their life, they feel empty. They felt like you are what brought abundance into their life. And when you were no longer around, that's what I'm saying. That's why this happiness is right after the new perspective, okay? Because that's what the emptiness, and that's what I'm saying with the solitude of this Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit and the Ace of Cups, right? This is what made this person realize that you are magnetic, and you, it pulled them towards you. It pulled them towards you to see you as their joy and their perfect freaking match, okay? Yeah, and see all that right there? Yeah, that goes together. And then all of that goes with that right there. That new perspective, because they were isolated and they was empty inside. But then also, yeah, I do get the vibe that, you know what I mean? Something occurred that made this person encounter their judgment day. All right? And I don't know if it was just the solitude and the isolation. Because, you know, it could have been something that happened. You know what I mean? Was it just the solitude and isolation, Holy Spirit? Or was it something that happened to this past person that made them come to this realization, please? One card, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, what do we got here? This is Nine of Swords reverse. Okay. Yeah. So this is literally like, this person, that was their judgment day. They started encountering themselves. Yeah. Nine of Swords. They started encountering their own mental patterns, right? And becoming aware of themselves while they were in this isolation and solitude. And they wanted to take responsibility because it was Judgment Day. They had to take responsibility while they were feeling empty and in solitude. And the way they took accountability has shifted their perspective on how they viewed this connection with you. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, and let's see. Now, why were they hiding their feelings from the collective, though? That's what I don't get. What was it about, Holy Spirit? Why were they hiding their feelings from the collective? Okay, let me get one more. Let's see. We've got the Magician. Okay. And then we've got, I don't know if this one came up upside or reversed, all right? But it's the freaking Five of Cups, okay? I don't really know how it came out. I had missed it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me tell you how, I'm not gonna lie, I get the vibe that they were hiding their feelings from you because they thought you were manipulating them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I almost get the vibe. Oh, I think it was reversed. This Five of Cups, I think it was reversed. Because, yeah, I think they think you were manipulating them into having these feelings for you. That's why they were keeping it a secret, and that's why they left you hanging, because they felt like you had some power over them, like you were a witch or a warlock or something, collective. What the heck? This person, I continue to say, y'all know how to pick them. Y'all know. Okay. All right, anything else we need to know here, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Okay, I don't think so. Now let's see. What's this person's current emotions towards the collective? Please. I'm working on my shuffling though. Some of these cards are so strange shaped. I gotta just finesse it. All right. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is this person's emotions towards the collective currently? Like, I get they've had this revelation and all that, and they see the collective as their perfect match, and they done some soul searching, and they feel like they should have just been honest. But, you know, what's their current emotions when they think about the collective? How do they feel, Holy Spirit? How do they feel? Let me tell you, a whole lot came out. Oof. Let me tell you, I got this card freaking loopy, okay? And I ain't even gonna lie. I think they, because let me tell you, a big old stack came out together. Strong, stressed, and anxious. You know what I mean? And I get the vibe that this person feels like, they feel like they're crazy. They feel like they're crazy for trying to push you away, okay? And trying to hide their feelings for you. That's what this is about. They feel like they maybe overplayed their hand or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't explain it very well. It's like they feel like they overdid it. Like, they overdid it by trying to come off as really strong, by withholding their emotions and trying to seem a certain way with you. I feel like they are feeling crazy for doing that, right? And then this anxious and stressed, I kind of get the vibe that this is because, it's because they've realized who you are to them. They realize how magnetic you are and how you're the perfect match and how you make them happy. And it's like, even with the deception, like, they have anxiety and stress around how they literally pushed you away, collective, and how it was all of this pretending that y'all were misaligned, telling you that y'all just want different things out of life. All this stuff here, they feel like they shouldn't have done that. That's also part of this whole loopy and strong energy too. They feel like they're crazy for thinking that that's how they show strength. You know what I mean? And they're stressed and they're anxious because they're realizing who you really are. They're realizing who you really are. And what's this person's next actions towards the collective, Holy Spirit? I'm shuffling a different way, y'all. Some folks just got to do better, I tell you. What's the next actions towards the collective, please, Holy Spirit? What's the next actions towards the collective? Okay, let me get one more. Oh, okay. Let me tell you, every single card that popped up came out freaking cross. And I'm going to tell you this. Clearly, it's a toss-up. Clearly, it's a freaking toss-up. All right, we got the Hangman. Okay, the Hangman. The Eight of Swords. Okay. And then we got the Hierophant. Okay. So what I'm getting here is it's a toss-up between this person's next actions being nothing. And they just gonna sit there and think negative thoughts in their head, right? But also try to but I also get something about them maybe trying to leave certain beliefs behind, right? But then on the other side, their next actions could be that they, take control of the situation. But I also kind of get the vibe that it's more take control of how they feel inside about the connection. And kind of like maybe regressing to some sort of old truth that they might have told themselves, some sort of old story. Let's see, let's clarify that last one there, Holy Spirit. What's this last one on where we got all this crossing so we can clarify exactly what this old thinking is. Okay. We got, what is this? Oh, Seven of Cups, okay? Okay, so that's what I see. Either this person, all right, so let's go back to it. They are going to, they are going to kind of like let go of the need for like immediate answers, you know what I mean? And I kind of get them, taking control of how they, I kind of get they make illusions, that's what I'm kind of getting. And that's what I kind of get. They're going to try to, it's kind of like either regress into doing illusions again, or this person is going to, not come forward, stay trapped in their negative thoughts, and continue to, like, what do you call it? What's the word? Like, they're going to continue to fantasize about the connection. You know what I mean? But in a way that is based around something outdated. That's what I say. Like it's like they're going to continue to probably fantasize about the past. Right? So, I don't know. Take it how you get it. But that one's a little complex. That one's a little bit layered. All right? Because, yeah. Yeah, because they've got to surrender and let go of, oh, you know what? This might be like idealization. That's what it is. Yeah, they got to surrender, they got to surrender the way that they have to get away from people to idealize them. That's what it is. Yeah, they're gonna leave that behind. How that's like their usual pattern. Like they have to leave to know your worth. Yeah, that's what this is saying. Yeah, Holy Spirit, thank you for that, okay? And yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the other one is more so saying, like, yeah, this person is, yeah, either gonna do that or they're gonna stand still. And they're gonna continue to loop negative thoughts. But this is also, like, they're still going to be they're not going to be idealizing you, but they're still going to be telling themselves lies about you. So it's one or the other. That's what this crossing is. But I don't know how to read crossing, y'all, so that's why this one took me a minute, because it was all three of them came out crossing. How do you even read that? So give me some time to get that together, child. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. So yeah, to wrap it back up, since we done went all the way around the mulberry bush. Ooh. Yeah, they either gonna, yeah, they not, so they might not come forward. They're gonna continue to loop negative thoughts, and they're gonna resist idealizing you, but they're gonna make up fantasies about why they are not with you. Like they're gonna make up excuses, and they're gonna, it's like regressing back to these lies and deception that they were doing. That's exactly what this is saying. Regressing back to telling themselves that, oh, y'all, we're just not aligned. Or this person will come forward and they will, take control of the situation, because, you know, they're going to stop idealizing you, and they're going to, really kind of start doing some sort of structure. Like they're going to start, it's like they're going to come to grips with the fact that, you probably are the person that they want. That's what I kind of get. Yeah. Yeah, and they might let go of the idealization too. Yeah. Okay, so let's see, what's the outcome, Holy Spirit? I mean, dang, what did I do? I did their next actions. Ooh, child. Come on now. That crossing card. Them crossing cards threw me off. Holy Spirit, don't do that to me again now. I understand iron sharpens iron, but jeez. I needed a moment after that. Come on now. You got my gears gearing. Okay. So yeah, what's the outcome, Holy Spirit? Please, what's the outcome of this situation? Ooh. What's the outcome? Let me tell you. I got chemistry, only you, and family, okay? Yeah, I kind of get the vibe here. The outcome of this situation is, like, if you give this person another chance, I feel like they'll be devoted to you. Because I get the attraction is still there. They still kind of seek something with you in the future, for sure. Anything else to clarify, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Because we got the King of Cups, right? Yeah, this person wants, because that's what this is. They see a family with you. They want to mature. This person wants to grow up and step into a committed connection with only you, because they feel like this is the way for them to grow up. That's exactly what this is, and that's what I'm getting for the outcome. They view you as their path to maturity. Because all this was some immature stuff anyway, okay? And that chemistry is still there. The sparks are still there. It's like this person wants stability and love and romance, and I think this person understands that they get that with you. Yeah, that's the vibes I'm getting here. Anything else, Holy Spirit, on the outcome? Yeah, and I got the Fool. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the outcome, they are just going to just release their fear and just trust in divine timing and take a leap of faith. That's the vibe I get. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I get. Thanks for staying with me. I know that was a struggle. on them crossing cards, okay? Hopefully that don't happen again. You know, I might be able to handle one crossing here or there, but 3 together to interpret together? Oh, baby, I don't know about that. Okay. Anyway, so like, comment, subscribe, especially if this resonates for you. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you stay up to date on all my most recent posts. And, you know, thank you for your time today. If this doesn't apply, let it fly. Don't be trying to force it to fit, okay? And thanks for watching.